Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Part 2. Walked up on a pike. Oh yeah. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, leave me a comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Hype me up. Share the video. Yeah. So I walked off. I had done seen her pulling the can out when I entered the door. I seen her pulling out. She looked like she was in a rush. She was trying to go and pull it out. You feel me? She didn't see me beelining across the kitchen over there to her because I was trying to catch her before anybody else walked up in there. You feel me? Because she by herself. I waited about 3-4 seconds. I ain't see old boy pulling up behind her. So I'm like, shit, let me go in here and catch this girl. So, boom. I push up out of there. I just go back to my little workstation. I go back to work. So she stayed in there about 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Then she walk out. She leave out. You know what I'm saying? So after she leave out, about 30 seconds after she leave out, oh boy, he went in the little tool thing, cause she's supposed to lock the gate, but she ain't like it. I seen that nigga go off in there. I said, oh, but it done caught, and I done got down. Oh, okay. So I don't say nothing though. It ain't my business. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can see a lame dude would have been in there like, girl, what that is? What that is you got? What you? A lame nigga would have got all in the mix. See, I kept it P. I act like I ain't see nothing. I just, when I walked in there and I seen her pulling it out, when she looked at me, I I about faced that damn thing to the rear march. Yeah, I just got up out of there. You feel me? I ain't say nothing to her. You know, she pushed up on me while, you know what I'm saying, throughout the day, but I ain't bring it up. I ain't mention it or nothing. And I know she was heat checking me just to see if I was gonna be on some sucker shit. Like, hey, you gotta fuck with me or I'ma tell her. Cause you got some niggas that'll do that. They'll push up on some, I'ma tell if you don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? And some of them females go for that. I done seen female book the jack on that shit. Like, nah, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Shit, you know. But, you know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing though. Days going by, I ain't saying nothing. I'm seeing a goddamn going on, then a couple more seconds later, you'll see Buddy going on. So I'm like, oh yeah, they getting money. But I feel like I was the only one peeped the mood though, because I walked up on it. Ain't nobody else know. You know what I'm saying? I was the only one seeing it. So I'm chilling though. I was peeping it. I wasn't saying nothing. I wasn't hating or nothing. I'm just cooling. So, you know what I mean? She started pulling up on me more and more out the blue. So I'm like, what she bringing the pack to him? Why she on me so tight? Why she on me so close? She pulling up, she sparking up conversation. We talking it, we kicking, we chilling it. You know what I'm saying? See, dude that she was bringing the pack to, they had a vegan cage. A cage where they make the vegan food and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a cage. They keep them locked in there. So shit, where we were talking at, where he was at in that little room, he couldn't see me or her. So, you know, I wasn't even tripping. You know what I'm saying? So I'm chopping it up with her though. You know, I ain't gonna turn down no conversation for no woman. You know what I'm saying? We can talk, kick it. She swear me, I'm swear her. You feel me? You know what I mean? So I noticed it. She started acting different one day. She wasn't saying nothing to nobody. She wasn't smiling on me. She got a little pretty little smile. She got the cute little dimple. You know what I'm saying? She ain't smiling. She ain't saying nothing to nobody. Then I thought about it. I say, when the last time I seen them bust their little move? They ain't been busting a little move. I would have caught it. You know what I'm saying? Because I knew how to catch it on the slide without them seeing me catch it. You feel me? I just knew I'm a playmaker, so I know what this shit look like. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I done already seen the pack. But she acting different though. So, you know, they go on for about a week. You know what I'm saying? She just acting like she done lost her puppy or something. Like her dog done ran away or something. She sad, lip all poked out. You know what I'm saying? She giving you the bare minimum when you ask her something. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, she was pulling up, sparking up conversation. It went from that to not saying nothing, not speaking, not nothing. So I'm like, damn, what done went on? So, you know, my first mind, like, this nigga must done fucked up or something. This nigga done fucked up. So That thing, you know, then when I knew she was down bad. Cause she had a wig on. And you know, that wig on when they swoop it around, but you can see them naps poking out the side. Them naps, them BBs, when they swoop it, and you see them BBs popping out the side. Oh yeah, you can see that kitchen and the bike look like she needs some clipper, like she need to let me line her up. Oh yeah, she had that Nana wig on, that Nana. That Nana, you know how Nana wig be? She always got them little gray hairs poking out the side. You can see she got the swoop. You know how they put the hair behind their ear, but the little naps right there, yeah. I'm like, yeah, she on the ground. Nails ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? Uniform got stains on them. Like, shit, boy, I said, oh yeah, she going through it. You always know when a female officer going through it. Just look at her uniform and look at her hair. Yeah, look at her shoe. You know what I'm saying? You could just know. So it was on her bad. She went, normally she coming up with a crispy uniform, shirt, white, you know what I'm saying? Shoes, nice shoes on. So that girl went to look at Poe. Then when she throw that hat on top of that bitch, you already know what's going on when you see them females throw that hat on with that wig on, with them naps poking out. You know what's going on. But at times it's hard, Poe ass bitch. Poe ass bitch needs some money on. So I'm in the bakery one day, per usual. Had just stole me some the spicy chicken patties. I had done stole me about 15 of them damn things. Had them wrap them up real nice with the bread, cheese, lettuce, mayonnaise, mustard. Make that thing pretty. You know the price go up on sandwiches in prison when you got that thing with the lettuce and shit on it poking out with the mayonnaise, mustard, cheese. Yeah, that thing, the price go up for that bitch. Bitch might pay $6 for a sandwich, $5 bitch. Yeah, so she walk up on me, she was like, how long you been slinging sandwiches? I was like, shit, for a minute, boy, for a little minute. She was like, man, you need to get you some real money. I was like, shit, I'm trying, but hell, you ain't trying to champagne my campaign, is you? So she was like, I might. So I was like, might, shit, this shit'll go. I don't know what you talking about. She telling some, yeah, I know you been noticing how I'm looking at shit. Goddamn, I catch you watch me all the time. She was like, as you know, she said, I already know you know the business. So she was like, you know, a couple niggas walked up on me asking me about this shit from this nigga, and I know the only way these niggas know he had to tell them, but he lying to my fucking face talking about he ain't told them nothing or nothing. She said, I know for sure the only person that knew about this shit is you. She said, I could tell how you move. That group of niggas that pulled up on me, he fucked with them niggas. I never see them niggas around you. So she was like, I know it was him. She was like, when they pushed up on me, asking me all kind of crazy questions and shit, she was like, I cut the nigga off. So I'm like, shit, man, you know how this shit go. So she was like, man, I want to get some money though. I need it. I'm like, shit, what's up? What you trying to do? So she told me the numbers that she was getting for him. I was like, oh yeah, I could match that. You know what I'm saying? With a little extra. I catch up on the breakdown, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, all right, rent it. So she was like, here go my information. I said, oh, you already got that damn thing ready. She like, yeah. So she give me the number and shit. She give me the information. So boom. As soon as I got all detailed, you know what I'm saying, I went back to the dorm, shit. I sent the bread. You know what I'm saying? I called the number. I was like, hey, yeah, you can go pick that shit up. I sent it. So she was like, all right, she was like, stay on the phone. I'm finna go get that shit done. So I stay on the phone with her all the way to the store. We just talking and shit. Boom, boom. She get out the car. She go in there, confirm the bread. She like, oh, okay. She like, I see you do A1 business. She was like, you gonna keep your motherfucking mind closed? I said, shout out, I'd never fuck up a blessing. So she was like, all right, we finna see. She was like, I have that shit for you tomorrow. I'm like, all right, shit, bet. So we chop it up, you know what I'm saying? Kicking major flavor and shit, getting to know her, you know what I'm saying? Getting in tune. You feel me? She actually was pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? She had a little 1-bedroom apartment, her and a little boy, but she was behind on the rent for like a month. You know what I'm saying? Her car insurance and shit were overdue. So she was like, yeah, well, I needed that. She was like, I gotta handle my business. So boom, we get on our little run. We eating. I'm talking about we turn. So I told her, I said, hey man, just keep it modest. I say, shit, you don't want to do too much where they notice it. I was like, I see you buying your little jewelry and your little, I was like, no, them are all the wrong signs. They, people watching everything. So she was like, yeah, you right, that makes sense. I say, man, you come into a chain gang kitchen. I say, shawty, you don't need all that jewelry and shit on. For what? I said, man, plain Jane that thing. Throw some lip gloss on and rock out. So she like, all right. She said, you think you could slit too? You had to throw in the lip gloss. I'm like, hell yeah, that shit be handy. So, boom, we get money, you know what I mean? So one day we back there in the freezer. It cold as hell back that bitch. So we getting them damn meat patties. I'm getting them bitches, I'm loading them up. So I was like, hey man, you ain't gave a nigga a hug or nothing, man. God damn, it cold as hell in that freezer, man. Long as we been popping shit, you ain't gave a nigga a hug or nothing. So she was like, come on, boy, come on, I'll give you a hug. So she gave me a hug, boy. She sat them damn things on my chest. And you know I had to bait that damn girl. I had to answer that damn girl. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And that thing was on woogly doogly, oogly moogly. Yeah, good. Googly moogly. Boy, that thing was juicy. I ain't lying, poor ass bitch. I had to enchant that damn girl, though, for a little second. We hugged for about 12, 13 seconds. I'm talking about, I got a good one. Good. Smell a little perfume on the neck. Check. Smelt the scalp. Smelt their head. Gotta smell their head, boy. Scalp smelled fresh. I said, okay, cool. Breath one stank. Got a little kiss on the cheek. You feel me? I was like, oh, shit. Clothes smelling like perfume. I couldn't stop smelling my uniform and shit. I'm like, oh, yeah, but. So, a couple days later, we on the phone, talking on the phone. She said, I fuck with you. She said, I've been fucking with you for a little minute now. And ain't nobody pulled up on me, telling the business, asking questions or nothing. She said, I knew you was solid, though. She said, I had been watching. She said, you alone and you be to yourself in this bit for real. I said, hell yeah. I said, man, these niggas ain't finna do nothing but be in the way and hate. You know what I'm saying? That's all they finna do. So, shit, I can do bad by my damn self. I don't need no clique of niggas with me to do bad. So she was like, I feel that. So, she was like, shit, I'm gonna do a couple more runs. She was like, it's something I didn't tell you. I'm like, what that? She said, I was just here long enough to get my hours in. We had to have a certain amount of hours. She said, I'm trying to be a probation officer. I'm like, damn, that fat. She was like, yeah. She was like, I can get money on a bigger scale. I said, ooh. I say, sound like you got a plan. She was like, yeah, I got a plan, nigga. She was like, shit, I'm finna run this shit up. I say, shit, I get out. I'm gonna be on probation. Shit, you need to be my PO. She told me, so hopefully. So, we made a couple more runs and shit. You know what I'm saying? So one day we back there in the freezer. She said, shit, I only got 2 more days left before I leave. It's over with. So I'm like, damn. So I go look out the freezer. I don't see nobody. I pull the freezer door up. I grab her ass. I just went to hugging on her, kissing on her and shit. Like, fuck it, bitch, you finna go anyway. But she was with the shit. Surprisingly, she was with the shit. She was engaging. So I'm like, oh yeah, they pretty motherfucker, boy. Shit. So boom. She come to work the next day, her last day. Shit, we go back there in the back in the dry goods section this time, you know what I'm saying? So we go at it again. I'm on that damn girl. I'm answering it. Yeah, I got to get it in. You feel me? I got to get all I can get up in this bitch. So I'm feeling good as fuck, but even though I ain't even do nothing, I had to go back to the dorm and incorporate Vaseline. I had to get straight. I couldn't get straight with her how I wanted to be straight. You feel me? But imagination, motherfucker. But I got my kiss on and hug on and perfume on. And shit, hey, yeah, so she was like, yeah, man, nice knowing you, woo, woo, woo. You know what I mean? She was like, yeah, I'ma holler at you. So she left her last day in that damn thing, but I had done, you know me, once I get that pike, I put me son up for the drop. You know what I'm saying? I had that drop pike put up because she had done gave me the heads up. She finna dip. So, yeah, I had to put that drop pike up. You hear me? So, yeah, man. Shit, I had a nice little run, but I walked up on that damn thing. Got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? Shawty told me I peeped game. You ain't say nothing. I'm like, nah, I ain't no nigga like that, man. You feel me? But you got to watch niggas though, cause anybody else would have pulled a sucker move. You feel me? You got to play chess, not checkers, baby. You feel me? So that's just how I saw it. And I could feel the energy. I could tell. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later, my time gonna come. And it came. Oh, yeah, I would bike on my feet, bitch. That bread got me up enough money to start back Michael Vickin and Roddy White. And oh, yeah, Trap would jump in. Oh, yeah, I was in the game. See, one thing about a real hustler, you can lose it all. But a real hustler know how to get it back. Man, I had my ups and downs in prison. I had my chain gang rich times. I had my poor ass big time. But shit, the most important thing, I made it through that shit. You feel me? But it taught me a lot about people, a lot about greed, a lot about envy, jealousy. You know what I'm saying? Prison ain't the place to go. Ain't no good vibes in there. You meet a couple solid people, but it's very few. You know what I'm saying? Stay your ass out of trouble. Stay out here in that free world, man. You know what I'm saying? Control your environment. Because guess what? In prison, your environment ain't controlled. Anything could pop off at any given time. So stay y'all ass out of trouble. You feel me? Y'all make sure y'all go stream my album, Reset. It's out on all platforms. And if you want that Global Gang or Global Girl merch, go to charlieglobal.com and get you some merch today. I got some new Global Girl merch up. Y'all go check it out. Oh, yeah, man. Shout out to all the channel members, all the new subscribers. Y'all know we global. We family in here. Y'all stay tuned. I'll be back with another one. Until the next time. Y'all make sure y'all drop them city. Y'all know we global, baby. Y'all already know what it is. And Chan. Yeah. Y'all know the motto, man. Stay focused. Eventually you'll be blessed. And most importantly, stay free. And I'm out the damn thing. And Chan.